Scott from Javelin, showing some of the functionality that the Reference Triad can do that you may not have known. So in the model, if you want to change your view orientation, you can always hit the spacebar. It brings up the orientation window. You can go ahead and choose if you want a front view, maybe a top view, or you're going back to the isometric view. The other thing you can do, of course, is turn on the view selector. What this does is it turns on a little cube, so it makes it a little easier where it zooms out. So no matter if you're zoomed in far, you hit the spacebar, it zooms out, and you can choose the different faces to choose the different orientations. Now let's go back to an isometric view. In terms of the actual reference triad, not only does it update the orientation with respect to the front plane is the Z direction normal to, the Y is the normal from the top plane, and the X is normal from the right plane. But you can also click on these arrows. If I click on Y, you can see how it moves normal. If you click on that same arrow again, it'll flip around. And notice how it switches from bottom to top. And if I click on the X arrow, you can see you go right. You click on that again, you go left. The Z, you have the front. Click on it again, and you have back. But there's actually a couple more things you can do with this. If you hold down the Shift button and click on an arrow, it actually rotates about that arrow 90 degrees. If you hold Shift and Control, it'll go in the opposite direction. If you hold Alt and click on an arrow, you can see how it moves in small increments. If you click Alt, hold Alt, and then Control, it'll go in the opposite direction with those same increments.